Merry Christmas, guys. I just wanted to post a very short video today to wish you all a very happy, safe, and hopefully stress-free Christmas and New Year. The last episode of my podcast that I just released went over my essential tips and tricks for how I try to reduce and eliminate most of the holiday stress for myself. So if you didn't listen to that episode, go back and watch it or listen to it on whatever podcast app that you get your podcast through. I think that it'll be very useful for many of you. I got a lot of great feedback from that episode, so I think a lot of you guys will really enjoy that and hopefully help you moving forward for 2020's Christmas season, actually reduce your stress 12 months in advance. And yes, I think you can definitely do some things starting right after today that'll help you next year, because I know that the holidays can be very fun, very festive, and you're getting together with family, but you know, it's very stressful as well. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of traveling. There's cooking. There's entertaining. There's, in-laws. There's a whole bunch of stuff that obviously can weigh on us, especially as creative people, as producers, as musicians. So we got to always, check our mental health, make sure that we're taking care of ourselves in the important areas of our life. But also importantly, we got to take a break. And that's what today is all about. That's what this week is all about. That's what, hanging with your family is all about. Is it's okay to take a couple of days, maybe even a full week off of your licensing career, and just recharge, just rest your batteries, go for some walks, go for some bike rides. If it's not, completely frozen wherever you live, but just get away from the world of music and entertainment and all that kind of stuff. Or at least maybe just go become a consumer of entertainment for a couple of days. I think it's a really important thing to just sort of recharge and get away from the stuff that we work really hard, obviously, in this industry, and we are pretty much workaholics. And this cannot be sustainable unless we once in a while just give ourselves a little bit of time off. So I hope you guys are doing that. I actually hope that I get very little views on this video, that most of you aren't even turning on your phones or even connected to social media. I actually have pre-recorded this, so I'm not recording this on Christmas Day. I am not tuning in or plugging in on Christmas Day at all. I'm going to be completely unplugged for it, but I just want to wish all of you guys a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that you guys are being safe and very happy and very healthy for the holiday season. And of course, as we get close to the end of the year, just wanted to say a big thank you to all of you that watch my videos, that have subscribed, that like, that share my content, that are listening to the podcast, that are giving me feedback, to all of you that are Sync Academy members, Sync Edge members, and of course, Syndicate members. I just want to thank every one of you that have just let me be a part of your sync licensing career. It's just really humbling to see and hear the stories from all of you that have reached out to me, and that we've done some interviews over the last year and over the last couple of years that I've been doing this. It's just always so humbling for me to know that the time and the effort that I put into the stuff that I'm putting online is having a real world effect for many of you, for those of you that actually take this and do work with it. So please continue to reach out to me and let me know about your struggles, things that are not working out so well for you, but also as well your successes, the accomplishments that you've made. And there's really no accomplishment too small. I had some members that were saying that in 2019, the biggest accomplishment they felt they had was just becoming aware that sync licensing was even a thing, that this was even an industry that they could take a part of. That is a huge milestone in your career. That can be a huge accomplishment for you, because think about what you were doing before you were aware of this plan and this strategy that I'm putting out for you guys. You probably were just posting stuff online, maybe not even doing that, maybe not even making music, maybe you'd given up a little bit on your career, or you just really had no plan and you were just kind of spinning in circles. Well, obviously you can fast forward a couple of years and realize that that was not going to get you anywhere, likely, right? So at least now you have the plan, you have the purpose, you have the strategy, and you have the goal for where you should be focusing your efforts with your music. So that is no small feat. That is no small accomplishment. As I said, even in the crowd at Sync Summit earlier this year, a couple months ago, that just this month, actually, what am I talking about? Man, December feels like it's, I don't know, the rest of the first 11 months of this year went by super fast. December feels like it's been like an entire year for me. So I don't know if I can explain that. But I was telling the crowd there that, just being aware of sync licensing puts you miles ahead of the competition. Probably 90 to 95% of all producers and musicians have no idea that what I'm talking about right now is even a possibility for them. And if they just knew that, they probably would be putting some effort towards it. So the fact that you're aware of this kind of stuff, it's definitely a major accomplishment. So don't discount yourself. And if you're brand new to it, just make 2020 your strong year where you get started. You put that first album together, you submit to your first library, wherever you are, just get that goal accomplished in 2020 so that you can make this next decade the start of a really profitable and fruitful licensing career for you for not just this decade, but hopefully many decades to come. And in any way that I can be a part of that, to help you on that journey, to provide any sort of insights or motivation that I possibly can, I am honored to be able to do that. So thank you guys so much, and look forward to the new year and new content and new podcast episodes and new guests and a lot of high quality tutorials and presentations that I've already created a lot of them, but I'm definitely planning to put a lot more content out there for you guys moving forward into 2020. So stay tuned. Some great things are coming your way.